All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's I, Iron Sheik 84, and we are here for Flash Feud number 4. And wow, 3 times in one weekend. Must be some sort of record for me for the past year. But yeah, we're just gonna get started with the faction feud number 4. So hope y'all had a wonderful evening. I'm still in the top 300 here and here. So yeah, I mean, I as y'all have seen, I've already maxed it, and I'm not looking for any particular ranking. I mostly just want those bonus points for the DX characters and stuff, and then I'll see how the rest of my feuding goes after that. So I do have Brett. Bulldog, I just took the 5 stars this morning, and then a Triple H and a Shawn, so should hopefully not be too bad. Morning, Quill man. How are you doing? Eric Wade, good morning. Yeah. So I need to actually do something with Brett here. Yeah, it would help if I actually put an MP trainer on him, unlike that last match I did off stream while I was making coffee. From the sip, good morning. Ready for the Thanksgiving break? So am I. So am I. I'm very fortunate that I get to have both Thanksgiving and Black Friday off. Good morning, Sniper Girl. So I'm going to fully take advantage of some good deals if I'm able to. I haven't gone through and looked at everybody's Black Friday ads and stuff, but well, I'll see. I don't observe Christmas, being Muslim, and we don't have an equivalent holiday. But hey, a sale is a sale, and if it's something that I want or need, I'll take it. Oh, sorry for what? Oh, did you accidentally take my line or something? And if you did, I don't care. Yeah, it's fine. I accidentally took Budnick's line earlier, so it's fine. Besides, I don't really care about that sort of stuff anyway. The only time I do care is when people take the lane and then they just sit on it. I know you're not gonna do that, so I don't care. That's what I did want to wasn't gonna beat him anyway.
Come on.
Wolvie, good morning. See, I'm around. I stream occasionally. I told you I would. Streamed 3 times. Yeah, I actually streamed. This is my 3rd stream this weekend. Whoa. I didn't do Friday night because I was out with my family, and by the time I came home, it was late, and I wasn't feeling it, but that was a personal thing. I just wanted to crawl in bed and not do anything. Yeah, I know. Well, my kiddo's with his mom this weekend, so, but I mean, regardless, though, being on for 3, whoa. Yeah, full-time streamer now. Yeah, I'm gonna quit my job in the world of supply chain and be a full-time streamer. Make like what, like 1/100th of what I make for my regular job. No, with my no, I mean, I kid. I gotta tell you right now, knock on wood. Yeah, I saw Sir Zoro was on too. I was when I woke up, I woke up at, right now it's 7:38 in Dallas right now. I was actually up like an hour ago. I was just lying in bed, like reading the news and stuff. Hootie, how's it going? Yeah, I was just like reading the news and stuff, and then I was just like, it's almost time for, it's like, it's getting to be about, it's getting to be about that time for to get on, and I was just like, am I gonna stream? Am I not? And I was like, all right, yeah. I was like, I may as well, and I needed to. I got up, made my bed and everything, and then I got some coffee going. And then by the time I brewed a pot of coffee, brushed my teeth and all that good stuff because I didn't want to have bad breath on stream, I saw that he had gotten online. I just need the 3 tokens. That's it. That's literally the only thing holding me back from taking up Sean now. I have enough to move up a Trickster and a Tech, so I'm gonna if there's an event or something like that or a contest, I'm gonna shoot Bianca, Zombie Bianca up to 6-star as soon as possible, and then if not, and then for the Tech, I'm still kind of debating who I want to work on for that, but we'll not like too hell-bent on picking somebody today. So this is always like my this is always like kind of like my rule of thumb. You know, I mean, I know I mean, I would take up Taker. That's me. But on the same token, like, you know, like the 6-star women are needed as well. Like, I think Taker's the better of the two, but that's, like I said, that's just a personal thing. China still, like, claps pretty hard at 6-star as well. I made China my first 6-star with female, so I think it's one of those you can't go wrong either way with those decisions. For the drip plate, if you have Andre, do Andre, because I'm sure we've all seen Sir Zoro's video on that and how much he's actually God tier, like you know, like a year after his release because of a specific plate. Actually, I used up a shitload of more TP this weekend than I had anticipated, but I mean, I still got plenty in reserve and everything, but like it's one of those, like, you know how it is, the gravy train isn't gonna last forever, so I gotta make sure I don't overdo it too much, otherwise I'm not gonna have anything. You know, like, I don't want to ever get to the point where I don't have a ton in reserve and I've used up my my resources. Yeah, my Cena's at 5-star silver, and I held off a little bit because I was just like, oh well, you know, like in week 2, if they're gonna have me move up, so you see, here's kind of like, you know, where, like, you know, it's like where this thing comes into play every once in a while for this game. So my thought was, so for week 1, they had you talent up a Ghostbuster up to 20k, right? You know, or like, you know, like for 20k points. Well, I held off after the 20k because I was like, well, you know, it's like if they're gonna ask me for week 2, you know, like unless they give you another free one, which I kind of doubted. I was just like, well, you know, it's like they're gonna, you know, it's like I'm gonna need to have somebody to move up. So what I decided on was, you know, I was like, I'll hold off on Cena and everything, and then I went ahead and made him 5-star silver for that mini tour thingy, and I think he's great. I'll take him up to 6-star eventually. I have no qualms about that. I have Zombie Rhea and Tech Cena, so I can do the Sir Zoro. I can do the Sir Zoro setup for him, no problem. But kind of like, you know, I mean, I know I say this a lot, but it's just, you know, like, I'm not, like, as much as I want to build up these people ASAP, like, on the same token, like, look, it'll happen when it happens. Like, I'm not, I don't have this, like, yearning desire to have everybody maxed out the second that they come out. Because, I mean, like, look, you know, it's... One of the things I've also learned, too, about this game is... You know, like, you move up this person, oh, hey, you know, it's like, it's not that, you know, it's like, this meta shifted, and now your character's worthless. Like, I'm just saying, for example, like, take Mr. Sacco, for example. I thought, you know, like, Mr. Sacco for 5-star silver and down, he's amazing. Anybody above that, you can't do shit with them. So, you know, it just, it, you know, I mean, it's kind of like that logic right there. Alright, so I did those... Mr. Stinger here. Yeah, well, I didn't get Roman or like I said, I don't do polls and stuff anymore, so I didn't get Roman and I didn't get Hogan, so I'll have to take your word on that. Oh, that unfortunately didn't work out the way I wanted it to, but whatever. 'Oh, Sniper Girl, thank you so much for the sub. Much appreciated. I would just like to say, thank you. Sniper, you said you want the win, or you need wins. Go ahead and take it. Like I said, I've already maxed this and then some. I'd rather you get the win for your league up than me get it for this right here. $214. That's actually an area code in Dallas. Okay, alrighty, we'll get back into it. I just needed to check something on the factions. Yeah, just need to check a Discord message real quick. Blue stacks. There we go. Yeah, one of the things like I'd rather, alright. Just gotta restart BlueStacks real quick because it's being glitchy again. I know this is I already probably know, I mean, I already know the answer to this. How many of y'all have had that thing like where, you have to back out of like you have to back out of the lobby and log back in. Otherwise, it says that you're like still trying to match for minutes at a time, and like even though your match is over, it still has you in that screen for no reason. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like I said, it's. I mean, it's more of a rhetorical question because, like, I know like everybody's dealing with that. I was just like, I think it's an everybody problem, not a me problem. I don't know if it's... Here's the thing. I mean, like, I know this game is always buggy. Okay, so that's kind of, like, that's, like, a given always anyway. I wonder if it has to do with the fact that, like, they screwed up the first one to... You know, like, like, the display time or whatever was, like, 24 hours or 22 hours or whatever it was. I don't know if that's what's causing this issue or if it's something else. I'm not 100%. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, mine was like super buggy last time, like for the last Flash feud, but it's also, if y'all remember, I talked about my internet being out. Like, I don't like, so I kind of like attributed that to like, okay, maybe it's because you know, like my, you know, like you know, I'm having to work off of just my phone data, and you know, maybe I probably like maxed out like that secret I don't know, like, you know, like that secret like quota that you have for mobile data before they before they close you down. Like, I thought it was that, but that was said that was mostly a I thought it was a me problem. So I'm gonna run out of green show of hearts eventually if this keeps up. Oh, I already. Like, for what the. I'll take the one hit. In the MLC or in some or the like this weekend's event or what? Which one? Oh, about feud. Oh, I already I already maxed the feud. Uh, yeah, I maxed it. Yeah, I got 40 mil feud one. Bam! Look at that. Yeah, it's so I had some stuff planned for the weekend, so I didn't know when, like, you know, the who I was gonna. So here's the thing: I was gonna max it regardless. I already knew that. It's just, it was also one of those, like, how quickly am I gonna be able to do it? I had planned on going to a car meet yesterday morning, and it didn't happen, purely by my fault. Uh, and then I hung out with a friend who came in from out of town yesterday for a bit, and then, like, yeah, I wasn't sure, so I was just like, I'll try to max it, like, the first one, just so that I can have just so I could spend my weekend, like, without having to worry about, like, this, that, or the other. Yeah. It's like, yeah, right here, competitions, boom, right there. I'm at 84,375,000, so I've doubled the war score. And for those wondering, I didn't get, I got diddly squat as far as my stuff goes. It was very terrible. My goodies were no good. So other than the 6-star Hall of Fame tokens, all my stuff was crap. Like, I got useless belts, and yeah, I wasn't a very happy sheik about the fact that I put in all that work maxing it the first time, and then ended up, like I said, with pretty much nothing. But I mean, it's life. It was free. I got it. Yeah, just make him humble. Of course. Yeah, Wolvie, I can tell you right now, it's not. So, I mean, I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, this strat, that strat. I mean, a lot of my stuff that I like, the way that I do things. So I always go for. I have all the feud promoters except for Taker, which I should hopefully have in the next month. That one I should have had that done a long time ago, but laziness on my part delayed that for a long time. And then so I mean, like, that helps out a lot, being able, I mean, obviously being able to fill lines for war score bonuses and stuff, and then I always make sure to do you know, like, to get whatever steps I can. This time I got all 4 of them for free. I didn't even have to, like, I wouldn't even had to have, like, done the $5 deal or whatever it is, but I got them anyway. So I mean, like, that's always, like, my advice on, like, how to max these is it's one of those, like, work smarter not harder sort of things. I mean, like, if possible, there are times where I don't want to spend, and then, you know, I end up having to grind like many hours, or figure out some sort of cheese in order to, like, lower the amount of time I'm spending grinding. But yeah, I mean, if you can, like, I held off for a while, and I wish I hadn't. But doing the stip tours, getting the promoters really helps. How much health does he have? 3 mil. Nah, I'll go ahead and just give it a shot. See if it works. It's gonna be 1.2 by itself. Oops. Alright. 1, 2, 3 punch to the face. Bleed. best idea. Alright, well, my logic was sound. It's the execution that didn't quite work out there. All right. I actually am gonna win this. Maybe. Nope. Well, I almost did it. Well, it's whatever. I wanted to do it more as a challenge to see if I was able to do it. If I could have survived just that, if I could have gotten just one more gem break, I would have won. I just want to get the bonus points. I don't mean to drag this out. I want to get those bonus points and be done with this. Oh, come on.
You drink? I never drink.
Alright.
Why?
Go. All right. It'll happen eventually. I mean, here's the thing, like, when it comes to, like I said, I know I have a reserve of a bunch of characters, obviously, you know, like back when I used to do loot pulls and things, but they happen, they happen when they happen. I don't work with, like, coulda, woulda, shouldas on this stuff, so that milestone sucks. Yeah, that Triple H event was really, like, that really did come in handy. Yeah, the last couple of like big characters that I've gotten have all been through like random events and stuff. Okay, save. Mule, good morning. Yeah, everything's great. Just decided to hop on for a bit this morning, say what's up to everybody. Except it's incredibly annoying having to keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth in order to see who I'm facing and who I'm teamed up with. But, I mean, other than that, you know, life is good. By the way, people who are, some people who are asking about posters and stuff. So currently, this is these are my TP numbers, and then this is what I have in reserve. So let's see, 48,000 there. That, yeah. I mean, it's a... And, I don't really need these tokens either, but, I mean, I just have them just in... These are, like, just-in-case situations. You never know. And then I should, unless there's like a really crappy event or whatever, so I'm gonna max this will get done this week, and then yeah, I'll hopefully have that done. Worst case scenario, I'll just do trivia and get my points that way. Speaking of which, refresh my store, I think, if I'm able to. Honestly, I don't remember how many 6-star tokens I've gotten this month, but, like, yeah, I'll agree, like, the number's been very low. Again, I don't mean to, like, harp a point, but, you know, like, when you don't spend, it's harder to get resources. Let's see. On the refresh, nothing too fancy. No discounted stuff, but 50%, 3 different 50% defense offers. Oh, actually. Sitting here yakking away. There you go. Opponent found, and I wasted 2 minutes sitting and talking. Okay. Okay, how many more? Okay, I need 3 more with Bulldog, 2 more with Triple H, and 2 more with one Mr. Bret Hart. Yeah, that's the only thing like really holding me back from moving up more people right now is the I'm just getting back like as the 6-star tokens like I want to move up Rocker Sean, but I can't. Why? Because I don't have I need 3 gauntlets, and I've needed 3 gauntlets for like a month now or something like that. And then I like, you know, it's like, and then I want to move. I think I'm short 1 acrobat token to take up an acrobat, you know, whenever I want to. So they're like, there's that, and then for like the tricksters, like I'm good, like I said, with Bianca, but it's just I don't mean to drag my feet when I move people up. It's just, you know, like I have like my idea of like who I want to move up when. So yeah. Yeah, well, like, you know, like Budnick, I can tell you right now, like, it's not just like with the spending stuff. It's like with me, it's just like I kind of like I had one of those like I don't know if everybody's heard the term like the come to Jesus moment, and I like because I was like looking at my finances one month, and like you know, like especially with the like I said, with my divorce stuff, and I was looking at something, and it was pointed out to me. They're like, hey, like you there was one like I don't exactly expect anybody to remember the exact time frame because I don't either, but it was like when I got I think it was like the 1 month of trivia, however many months ago or whatever. Like I took a look at my spending, and like I was really just shocked by like I don't mean to stumble over my words, but like, you know, with me, like, you know, it's usually like, you know, it's like I do like a $20 offer here, and then I do a $20 offer there, and a $30 here, you know, and I wouldn't really think about it and be like, oh yeah, you know, like, oh, you know, it's like this. But like I looked at one of my statements because I had to for the divorce stuff, and when I looked at it, like you know, like one of my brothers pointed it out to me. They're like, you spent like it's like you spent $1,200, and I was like, no, there's no way I spent $1,200, like, you know, over like a period of time. I was like, no, I didn't. And then like I looked at it, and then like I like calculated it, and I was just like, oh crap, like fuck, that really, yeah, oh shit, like yeah, I did. And then after that, I was like, yeah, that's it. I was like, no more. So that's why I kind of like when you that it's at that point that yeah, like that's the thing. Like it adds up quickly. You don't think about it. So like after that point, I told myself like unless I do the you know like the taste tests and things, like, you know, the focus groups and whatnot, I was like, if it's not that money, I don't do it. Like it really sucks because I would have had a guaranteed striker Bobby Lashley last week or whatever it was, but I was just like, look, I was like, I'm not gonna spend the money, and when I said I'm not gonna spend it, I'm not gonna spend it, and it sucks, but you know, like I said, it's not that it got out of hand. It's not that I don't have the money. You know, I mean, like, look, it's not like I'm like, oh man, like, you know, I spent, you know, $1,200 and now I'm broke or whatever. I have that money. I have plenty of it. Oh, huge shout out to Wolfie9003. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, it's like I said, it was just that, and then like that's kind of like where, like I said, that's where you guys are, you know, like in the faction and on here, you're hearing me say like, I'm not doing polls, and you know, the few polls I've done here and there have all like every single one of them's been like, hey, I have extra gift card money. Well, here's the thing, Budnick. You know, like, look, you're an adult. You have a budget. You know what you can spend. Like, I feel, I don't know how, I don't mean this in a condescending way, but I feel bad for the people out there who spend and don't have that money. And you know what I mean? It's like, you know, I mean, I know people talk about this all the time, but it's like the gambler mentality. Because, I mean, there have been a couple times where, like, both on Reddit and on Facebook, like, there's, like, one in particular, like, the guy was, like, I've spent, the guy was talking about, like, if memory serves me correct, like, he spent, like, it was either $3,000 or $4,000 or something like that. And he was like, I've been hiding this from my wife, and I don't know what I'm going to do, or this, that, and the other. And I was just like, shit, like, that's pretty bad. Like, I mean, I know my like I said, I know my budget, and I don't want to seem hypocritical to be like, oh, it's like I didn't realize how much I spent, but you know, like anytime that I've like paid for pulls and things, it's never been a situation of like, oh man, like if I do this pull, how am I gonna eat this week or put gas in my car? Like it's just you know, it's just like, it's fun, you know, it's like, and plus, you know, at a point I was like, it's content, you know, like I kind of, that was my justification for it, not that I needed one. I mean, I'm a grown-ass man, I can do whatever I want to with my money, but I was just like, it's like, you know, it's YouTube views, it's this and that and the other, but yeah, just like I said, it got to the point where I was just like, this is more than I'm willing to put into this game, and plus, y'all know how it is, especially nowadays. Like, you know, even if you put in, you know, our buddy Lurch, like, we've seen him do polls, and like, you know, like he'll do like, you know, he'll do a shitload of polls, and then he ends up gaining characters based on like shard recruits instead of like an actual poll. And I'm sure you guys have seen Lurchy119 at the top of the leaderboards all the time, and it's just I'm not willing to I'm not willing to put in that amount of effort and cash and stuff for polls anymore. Not that I ever did, but yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'll leave that to Ed and Snow Lily and everybody else to do that. Huge shout out to Kid Kelly. Good morning, Kid Kelly. Yeah, and here's the thing too, like, I'm happy with my roster the way that it is. Like, okay, you know, do I have every single new character? No, but I also don't care either. Yeah, and here's the thing, like I try to stretch out my gift card money too whenever I do those surveys, which I actually have a couple coming up, which I'm excited for. Oops, not the wrong thing. All right, this is gonna do the pin. Let's see. Oh, there's Royals. I forget the amounts. I have one on the 28th in the evening. I believe that one's for juice. And then I think that's 30 bucks. And then I have one on December 2nd at 10 o'clock in the morning. And that one's for I think that one's for I forget what that one's for. It's for something. I think it's something. I think it's like sandwiches or whatever. But still, like I have like I said, I have that money coming in. So that's my. Like I said, that's my poll money. That's my that is my like starter pack buying at the beginning of the month cash. So I mean, it's it serves its purpose. Plus, everybody likes free money, and I don't like pinning. And of course, the AI gets that perfect fucking setup. go. Good morning, Godflow. I hope you are having a fabulous Sunday morning thus far, sir. I'm tired of doing these. It's over with. Haven't slept, not sure what's real. I don't know, there was a... Just couldn't fall asleep last night. There was a short break in there. I went to work between feuds. Oof. Me personally, so feud 1, I pretty much did the whole. I skipped like the first hour and a half or 2 hours or something like that because I was out, you know, with we had our family thing. And then I went ahead and just went up all the way to 2 a.m. because I didn't have the little one, so I was free and clear for whatever. And then on Saturday morning, I skipped like another 2 or 3 hours or something like that because I was planning on going somewhere that didn't end up happening. And then last night's feud, I pretty much did the whole thing, but then at like the last hour, I was just exhausted. I was like, yeah, I've already maxed this. It's not like I'm gonna hit. It's not like I'm gonna max out that side node thingy. So I was just like, ah, fuck it, I'm going to bed, and I did. And then even with today's stuff, I mean, I know I'm on for right now. I don't know when I'm gonna finish up. I don't know when my siblings are gonna come over for a little bit. We'll take a very, very, very short break. So, yeah, I don't know when my siblings are gonna come over, but I also have a few plans here and there. So, for those of you who weren't on like the yesterday's stream, it's my son's turning 4 on Tuesday, so I got him a few things. This one I hope he enjoys. It's a little robot, so it's like you press this, like the eyes move, and then the little buttons. Yeah, so I got him this little robot thing, and then I don't know how many kids are gonna be. I don't know how many kids are gonna be there, but I have yeah. I don't know if got legendary acro belt. My straps were shit, so I mean, it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. But yeah, so like I said, so I got that. I'm gonna go get him a couple of other things today. His grandma and grandpa are gonna go buy him a new outfit for him to go to ABA therapy on Tuesday with. And then I went to I went and got like so I've never done this before, even though he's 4. Like I've never like I don't know, me personally, I was just like, you know, this isn't really like that big a deal. But I went ahead and like made gift bags. So for like the other kids and the other kids at ABA therapy. So I went and bought like a bunch of bags of candy, and then I put them together last night and little you know, so like they're gonna have like little gift bags of candy, and we're gonna go get some cupcakes, and I'm gonna order pizza for him on Tuesday. So I hope the little I hope Feuds enjoys it, and I hope the little kids you know that'll actually be there this week. I know with it being Thanksgiving week, some of them might be on vacation, but I hope that they enjoy the treats and the cupcakes and pizza and everything. So and then I'm gonna take the little one to Chuck E. Cheese. I hope he has a good time. So yeah, that's kind of like my week. And then on Thanksgiving, we're just gonna go over to one of my brother's houses, and then we're just gonna have just have a family day. And then yeah. Hey, OGD, how's it going? Yeah. Yeah. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend so far, sir. But yeah, that's kind of like my week. And then Friday I'm gonna go see about what the good Black Friday deals are, like I said, and then just same old. I also need to go and pick up some of my little one's goodies for his lunch today. Let's see. What bonus? You know, I understand that they have to lock like this sort of stuff behind like the paywalls and everything, but I gotta tell you, this one seems decent. Yeah, like I said, these prizes are decent. These ones right here, like the next milestone that I'm gonna hit, like this is like 1,000,000 coin and 100 TP. Like kind of like it's kind of not worth it. I mean, I'm gonna do it because it's free. Oh, that stinks. There we go. Let's see, how many more bonus matches do I need? 1, 2, 2. So that's gonna be another million. No, 1.25 million. Which means I'm gonna hit. So I'll hit the 900 million. Not 900 million. I'll hit 9 million, but I'm not gonna hit 10. So yeah, pretty much gonna end it at the 9 million mark. Getting, like I said, as much as I want those 6-star tokens and stuff, it's kind of, to me, it's kind of ridiculous that. Let's see. Only 11 people in this game. Yeah, it's so God. I'm sure you'll. I know you're not gonna like argue me too much on this. I thought instead of 5,000 points, it should have been 50,000 points because like a 20-to-1 ratio to me is like decent. Like 100-to-1 is pretty fucking crappy, in my opinion. Yeah, and I mean, like, yeah, it's just the other thing too is that like Captain Lou's not that great either. Hey man, it's a Sammy level. It's a Sammy level conspiracy theory here. Yeah. Yeah, so I was gonna, what is it? I was gonna I mean, the other thing too is, like I said, it's, I mean, like I said, I agree with you on like, you know, I mean, I know I'm joking around about this, I know, but it's just, it's so unmotivating to wanna do well when, you know, you have situations like this where they're like, hey, you know, it's like work, but you're not gonna get shit out of it. So I mean, like, what's my, like, it's one of those things, like, what's my motivation to want to do pull? I mean, I know I talked about not doing pulls and stuff, but like, what's my motivation to want to do pulls? What's my motivation to want to do this or want to do that? Like, I think sometimes people don't realize that, you know, like, it's you know, like, an A causes B correlation in this stuff. Yeah. I mean, I will tell you this, like, if I didn't have the motivation to not spend, like, seeing Lurchy do pulls is like, you're like, holy shit, like, and I lost this one, fuck. You know, seeing like the amount of pulls that he does and still not getting anything out of it is just like, it's mind-boggling. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, that definitely, like I said, that's definitely a motivator for me too, is seeing seeing him do pull after pull after pull, and like I mean, just like, for example, how hard has he been trying to get that Triple H gear, and he still hasn't gotten it after how many attempts now? Yeah. Yeah, that, will tell you this though, he's a G for continuously doing those pulls, like, because I gotta tell you, I mean, it kind of goes without saying, like, I would have stopped, you know, like, if I was doing like those level pulls, I would have stopped at at probably the fourth or fifth one, maybe even hell the first one after if they're not getting shit, like. There we go. Get that. My siblings did come over, so I think this is probably going to be. I'm going to do one more after this, and then I'm gonna we'll go raid Sir Zoro or whoever else is on right now. Okay, well Sir Zoro's gone, but Snake Eyes is on. We'll go raid him. Yeah. Like I said, I don't think like the events have been completely useless, but I mean, like, yeah, the rewards have been seriously lacking lately. That I agree with 100%. And just like. It's just, I mean, it kind of goes without saying, like, I mean, y'all get it, you know, if you want me to do pulls, like, you know, and spend my real world dollars, like, I want some sort of, like, I don't know, like, return on my investment. I don't know what other word to say here. I mean, like, I don't consider like this game an investment on my cash. It's just digital goods that'll go away the second that I either stop playing this game or they pull the plug on the servers or whatever. But it's just like, yeah, it's like, yeah, spend $50 and you'll get 100 shard, you'll get like 100 TP. Why the fuck would I want to spend 100, like $50 to get like just shit, like useless shit that I could, like, I just, again, like, I don't get like why they don't see that as a hey, you know what, like, if we want people to spend, we should provide them some sort of value for what they're willing to spend. And like, I get that you want to, like, and I understand that there's a balance of, like, you want to make the whales happy as well as, like, the free-to-play players and the minnows and dolphins and whatever fucking, like, terms that people have for stuff, for people spending, but, like, like, I've always been of the firm mentality, like, I would much rather have, I would much rather have 1,000 people spend $10 than 5 people spend $100. So like, sometimes I don't get like the way that they structure some of their deals sometimes. Like, I mean, a prime example that I can give that I've always talked to is exactly, Godflow. Like, one of the prime examples that I can give is, okay, the last batch of I would, like the Icons of WrestleMania characters that they released. They gave out that chest and they said you're gonna get a guaranteed 4-star bronze character for $5. So, how many people bought the $5 deal? Okay, like, I'm sure. I mean, I know there's only like 15 people on here, but I would imagine that a majority of you did, if not everybody. Right? Now, if they had done that same deal and they said, like, we're going to give away a guaranteed 4-star bronze Icons of WrestleMania character for $100, how many of you would have bought it? I'm pretty sure that number would be minuscule, because I can tell you right now, I wouldn't have done it. So like I said, I don't get that, you know, like I said, again, like I said, I don't understand, like, why wouldn't you want a shitload of people buying your product for, like I said, you know, like, yeah, the McDonald's method, you know, yeah. Well, here's the thing, Wolvie. There are going to be some people who are never going to spend, period. So, I mean, like, it, you know, and that is what it is. But, again, like I said, you know, you can get people to, you know, willing to be like, hey, you know what, a guaranteed 4-star bronze character, yeah, I'll spend, you know, like, I'll spend, you know, like, I'll spend $5, you know, but like I said, you know, you'll get very few people who will spend $100 for that situation, you know, and I mean, I don't want to beat a dead horse. You know, like, y'all understand, you get it. It's just I don't get why they don't try it with that mentality. And I mean, like, you know, and then, you know, or like doing the situation where, like, you know, like, hey, you can get like a 3-star gold or a 4-star, you know, like a 4-star bronze character for like $5 or whatever, but, you know, you can get the 5-star bronze version for $50 or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, that way the whales are happier because, you know, they have a higher character for that. And then, you know, and then of course, like, you know, they'll buy the 5-star version, and then they'll buy the 4-star version for the shards or whatever, you know, so you'll get like a double spend out of that. And then the you know, like the people who you typically don't spend will be happy. They'll be like, hey, you know what, I'm fine with my lower tier character with the hollow star. You know, I don't get, again, I don't understand why they wouldn't do that. But oh yeah, just as a heads up, this is gonna be the last one for me. Oh hey, I know that guy. That's the dude who posts on Facebook like 50 fucking times a day. In the Casey Platinum group. Alright, but yeah, last one, and then I'm gonna go downstairs, get myself some more coffee, and go about my day. This is really annoying, having to back out and get back in just to make sure that I am able to match with people. Go. And let's get going on this. So, hoping for a quick battle. Wabam. Click. Running power slam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Bonus points. Yay! Or you know what? And also, if you're not gonna have a, you know, I'm just again. Also, like, have some more grindy events every once in a while. You know, like, and again, you know, like, have it to where, like, whales and regular players can be happy. You know, take the Bulldog event for example. You know, like you can either pay to pull them, or you can do 17 million matches like the rest of us did. That way, you know, it's like, again, whales are happy because, hey, they don't want to do 17 million matches. They just want their free shit, or they just want to get it and call it a day. Or, you know, it's like you can have the people who will grind out those matches and get them for free, you know, and have them at a, you know, have them available at like a lower star or whatever, well, you know, like whatever term you want. And again, both player sets are going to be happy. And then those that don't want to do it and just bitch and complain about everything anyway, well, fuck them. They're never going to be happy no matter what you do. So, you know, it's a whatever situation there. Bam. There we go. I just love that elbow drop and just seeing that health bar just melt away like crazy. Alright, got this one done, 2 more down, and then calling it a stream. Oh, by the way, I've been asking this like the last like couple streams. Has anybody here gotten Lou Albano? Like either through polls or through the bags? Hey, Godfather. Good morning. Yeah, I don't think any of my faction mates have. I mean, I think Lurch got him. I'm not 100%. I'm pretty sure he did. but through polls and stuff. I don't know of anybody who got them in a bag personally. Like, I mean, maybe there's somebody who posted it. Hey, Fire Frost, how's it going? Sorry, this is my last match of the stream, and then I'm gonna hand it over to somebody else. I haven't been lucky in bags. I mean, the only person I've ever pulled from a bag was actually Riddle, which I'm not complaining, but I also want to put like an asterisk about next to that because oh no, it's all good, dude. I'm actually I would be on longer, but I have a bunch of errands to run, and also it's my son's birthday, so I gotta go and get some supplies and get ready for that. Yeah. So it's like I said, I've never pulled anybody outside of that. So it's, yeah, and the reason why I put an asterisk next to that is every once in a while Scopely throws us a bone and has the character that you can unlock. Oh, thank you very much. You got, every once in a while they have that character at the 1200 unlock level that you can get without spending. So I got him at 4-star bronze. So I mean, I'm not complaining because obviously I got him in a bag, but on the same token I would have gotten him anyway. So I wasn't too I would have rather had it be somebody who's at a 2000 recruit level that is a lot harder to get free shit for. But I mean, again, free is free, so I can't really sit there and complain too much about it. But yeah, let me just check something real quick. I know my partner is going to be finishing up here, but I'm going to have to do this off stream, but I'll need to get the last Bulldog and Triple H match here. But yeah, I think I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to call it here. So yeah, I'm going to, like I said, I'm gonna go downstairs, hang out with my siblings for a little bit, and then figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of my day and get my stuff ready for my son's birthday. But as always, I appreciate y'all hopping on and watching. I hope you have a very blessed Sunday. And since I always say this, and since this is going on YouTube, don't forget to like and comment and follow me on Twitch at IronSheik84 for more WWE Champions action. And with that, I wish you all an enjoyable rest of your Sunday, whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're from. And oh, Fire Frost, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, I'll be around. I'm not gonna be on. I'm not gonna be on this afternoon or whatever. Whenever the tour resets to do the AFA thing or whatever. But I'll be around. I'll try to, like I said, I'm gonna try to. Oh no, I appreciate it, Fire Frost. I'll try to be around at some point this week. Maybe if they do a midweek showdown, I'll hop on for a bit or whatever. But yeah, well, I do the thing is lately I haven't been on much, probably the last year the way I normally was. Just had a lot of personal stuff going on. But yeah, I'll be around. Maybe I'll stream a little bit of the Faction Boss thing next weekend, but well, we'll see. But that being said, like I said, just have a wonderful Sunday, everybody. I'll see you around. Have a wonderful day, and best of luck with wherever you finish. If you're going for 40 mil, I hope you get 40 mil. If you're going for 25 or any of the other numbers, I hope you hit that. And I will catch you all around. So yeah, we're going to go raid Snake Eyes here in a moment, and I'll catch you all around. Bye-bye, everybody.